Good morning. We have a little return to Bridge of Orchy train station. I get the train onto Tyndrum and then walk back towards Bridge of Orchy this morning. The view from the other side. So the last time I walked West Highland Way, we actually stayed inside here, which was a really interesting night's sleep. A little bit different. It's a little bunkhouse. Yeah, that was ideal. Quite enjoyed it there actually, and all the trains continuing just to go past and stop. Little door into the bunkhouse. Door's been left open, so let's have a wee nosy. You got all this. Got a lot of room for the back as well. More private right here, which is lovely. Last time I was here, I was in this little bed here. Quite a lot of space if you're in the top bunks, and then through to showers and toilets. So yeah, this food made for a really nice, cosy night. It was a lovely way to stay here actually, and then you got a security code for the door as well. What they also have is a little honesty pantry thing as well, where you can pick up little bits and pieces. Let's take a little look, see what they've got in. Since I still got time waiting on our train, got little tables where you can sit as well. Always a good idea to give them a little light down. And yeah, lots of nice little bits and pieces if you need things. And I think it's a card payment you can use as well, so that's nice. Got a little price list here too. And I think there'll be stuff in the fridge as well. Yeah. Another little view of where we're headed, and the train should be in just a few moments here. So we're off the train, we came in at Upper Tyndrum, and we're just going to head down now, spend some time, and then head back along to Bridge of Orchy this morning. Never actually been in this train station, so yeah, interesting. I love all these old buildings though, they're so cute. I think they should all be little places where you can spend the night. Turn them all into sleepers and bunkhouses. That'd be incredible. Alright, let's find our way out the train station. So that was a nice quick little journey on the train as well, so that was ideal. The original plan was I was actually going to drive to Tyndrum and then walk to Bridge of Orchy and get a train back, but it makes so much more sense doing it this way, because now there's no time pressure at all. If it takes all day and I stop and enjoy, and it takes all day and I don't need to worry about getting another train today. We just get back, pick up the car, and we can head home from there. So yeah, definitely just going to take my time this morning and go into the Greenbelly shop, have a little look around, maybe pick up some breakfast somewhere, and then head on the trail. Beautiful day. So yeah, we're just fully planning to enjoy this. Literally one of my favourite sections as well, because everything just opens up from here. Like, I love every section's got something to offer and something different, but this section is just absolutely beautiful and it really starts to open up, so bring it on. I'm so excited for today, so happy. Cute little houses on the way down as well. I guess we can go down this way rather than going down the road. Looks like it. quite steep. There we go, coming down now. So that was just a little short walk down. Could have obviously followed the road down and it would take a little bit longer, but yeah, this was a handy little path just to cut straight down. So yeah, we could have came down that way. Picking up the road at the very bottom here. To be honest, nothing would probably come up the road, but it was nice to be off it because it is very, very narrow. And if our car did come up, like, there's really not anywhere to go. There we go, down into the main part of Tyndrum. So along to our right, we're going to pick up the Queen Deli shop. Tell you one thing, it is very nice to go walking along here with a light backpack. Each time I've done the West Highland Way, I have used baggage transfer, but even at that, like, the day pack can end up quite heavy. And today, it's wonderfully light. So we've got the Real Food Cafe across the road. Very, very popular stop for people on the West Highland Way. So I did debate going in, but the queue's really big, so I decided not to. I don't really want to sit down for food just now anyway. Yes, I'm hungry. I kind of want to grab something that I can just, I don't know, grab and go. So yeah, I think I'll give that a miss just now. I do have a sandwich with me for later, so I might just have an early lunch. We'll see. Hey. Yeah, there you go. I heard Nadia's want to buy for us coffee. I don't know if it's true. She said for her a break. Yeah. Oh, she mentioned that. Very good.
Thank you. I am here today, so I can't quite cool.
Okay people, we are now officially on the trail. Just picked up a couple of wee snacks as well from the shop and got all my sun cream on, and maybe should put my sun hat on as well. But yeah, let's get walking. I'm so excited. It's so good to be back here. This is quite a big bit uphill, but we have seriously fresh legs. Unlike the normal point when we get here, feeling a little bit tired. So this should be just a totally enjoyable walk today. We'll see if we get chatting to other people as well that are doing the actual full West Highland Way. Ah, so excited! Also, we picked up these. I have not saw these for years. It was also purple ones we used to get, but yeah, little treat to keep me going today. Okay, our little wood carvings as well. These are always lovely to go past. Such talent that some people have. Like, it's just insane to be able to create something like that. Just amazing. Little squirrel, golden eagle, cat, owl. Just amazing. And just like that, not 5 minutes later, we start to get all the views. So I was just talking to another hiker back there, and he was in a section coming down out of Cranlark, where you come down through the forest. They've chopped down like all the trees, kind of in the lower part, I think he was meaning. And yeah, looks like they're building stuff there, so it's a bit of a shame really. Quite enjoy all of it. I quite enjoy the sort of walk through the forest. Both times I've done this, I've hit that early in the day, I think. No, I might be lying. Either way, both times I've done it, it's a nice walk. It's a nice part of the section. A wee sort of, almost like a rest section. Once you get up that initial climb out of Bridge of Orchy, yeah, once you've done that initial climb, it is a really, really nice section. So, yeah, not sure what's going on with that. A bit of a shame. However, there's still another 80 odd miles of trail that can be enjoyed. Beautiful day. Did put the sun hat on. It is absolutely boiling. Very, very little breeze. Hopefully the midges are not out to play already. Well, I did bring bug spray just in case. So these start to open up into good little bits where you probably could wild camp. Not sure how rocky the ground is. Underneath we're getting pegs in. Definitely a freestanding tent, you'll be absolutely fine here. Bit of road noise would be the only thing. I'm sure there's little spots a wee bit further on as well. I've actually already just stopped to have a bit of a, not a rest, stop and enjoy. There's a little train going past. It's that one that would have got on coming along, but obviously going the other way. Yeah, I had the guy I was speaking to earlier. He was like slowly marching behind me, which I wasn't really enjoying. I wasn't getting enough distance between me and him, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to stop, sit down on this rock, just enjoy the view. Like, I am in zero rush today. I feel like when I've done the West Highland Way, like both times, not that it's been a rush, not that it's been a march, but like there's always that reluctance just to stop. Although the second time we did do it, we did stop, we did sit down for a good 20 minutes, half an hour maybe, before dropping down into the final part of Bridge of Orchy. But yeah, like, it's always a temptation just to march when you do these things. So today, because like there's no, the only place I need to get to is back to my car to drive home, and it's not a long walk. It only takes about 3 hours anyway, maybe 3.5. So yeah, we're just chilling out, enjoying the view right now, enjoying being back here. My heart is honestly so happy, even with the road noise next to me right now. This is the view that I have been looking forward to since last night, and deciding that I was going to come this walk today. It literally is the best view. You can't come here and not be happy. If you do, I don't know, like it's just impossible. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day, got the gentle sounds, the little stream beside me, the glorious mountains ahead. Oh, it's just perfect. So yeah, when I was thinking about places to camp, I was kind of thinking about this bit, but looking at it, it's not that flat, it's not very level, so maybe it isn't ideal. Maybe the sort of vert bit right next to the edge would be okay, but that's not a massive space. There's maybe a little bit just over this other side. But there's certainly plenty of places where you could pop a tent down, like if you absolutely had to. Looks like somebody's been over at this bit just here. Again, not very level, but I mean, it's beautiful. Somebody's definitely been over at the other side. They've had a fire. Not really the thing you want to be doing. A couple of things with that. One, this time of year, like, it can be a high risk of fire catching. The other thing, like, never ever, you should. I get why they put stones round, because I think it is going to stop it spreading. However, I'm going to come down here and get a picture. Like, rocks can actually explode. Go this way to get down, I think. Yeah, rocks can actually explode when they get hot. So you gotta be careful what rocks you use, people. Never actually came down to this bit. Pardon me. Oh wow, look. See, this is why today is good. Like, I've never came down to this bit before, and I wouldn't on the full hike. So I just feel like we've got a bit more time and space to explore today. Yeah, I like this bit. It's not too bad actually. Like, you probably could get a tent here, like right there, right in that spot right there. And you've got all these views. The sounds of the water drowns out some of the road noise. Yeah. One thing I'm paranoid about today is I've got shorts on, and the risk of getting ticks by being in the grass is quite high. Anyway, we'll grab some photos and then we're going to head on the trail a little bit further. Apparently we never got very far. We're just hanging out at the bridge. The yellow is just stunning. Again, like, always tend to just rush past instead of stopping and just enjoying. This is amazing to do. My heart is just so full right now. It really is. Oh, I could stay here all day. I'd need to get the train back if I did that full. Up over the railway bridge. Oh man, this is going to be a slow walk today. Just meandering along. Like, there's a few people that's already went past me. We're just going so slow. But yeah, that's all today's about, really. Oh, the gate doesn't want to shut properly. Look at it! Oh man alive! Yeah, we chose the right thing to do today. 100%. Oh, my heart is so here. I was wondering if this would solve the itch to do the West Highland Way again or make it worse. I think for now, it's scratching the itch. We feel good right now. Just past that bridge and then up over the railway bridge, there's a reasonably flat bit just to the side, and you've still got your water source quite close by. So yeah, if anybody is wild camping, that's another really good option for you right there. Again, just a little bit of road noise. And I wish I could say that would die down late at night, but I'm not sure how much it would die down. But still, it is a nice spot. The water's so clear today as well. Love it! Got some baby lambs up ahead. Ah, they're so cute. You can tell a lot of people walk past because they're not that fast. I might get a nice picture here. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look at the little twinny ones up there. Oh, guys, you're gorgeous. Hi. Let's get some pictures.
Oh, kind of lunches, huh?
Yeah. Don't know if you can see all this, but like there's certainly a good amount of people just ahead of me. I've got people behind me. So very much, like I already said, huge, massive contrast to down the East Highland Way. Even the Great Glen Way, didn't really see that many people on it. But honestly, I'm just so glad that today is super chilled. There's no rush. I definitely made the right choice with the train to get it coming this way, so I didn't have to worry about getting back, because it's already like 11 o'clock, well 20 past 11. I don't have like an hour and a half and I have to be back to Garrett, so right choice, absolutely. Get the train along and then walk back to the car. I've got a funny feeling this is going to become a regular walk for me, because like an hour and a half to drive, a little bit further than I would normally go. Usually I like to keep things to an hour, but it's worth it. Just like that, it's time to start climbing a little bit. Got our first little sign of the day, well, the first one up from the west. I'm sure I must have walked past one already, at least one sign. I've decided just to sit on these rocks here and just be in the moment and sit for a little while. Yeah, like again, I keep saying it, there is no rush today. Not that there ever really is when I'm on the trail, because to be fair, yes, I might have more miles in a day, but usually I'm at this point quite early anyway. I would be stopping at Bridge of Orchy. I did that both times, so there is no rush when I do this as part of the full West Highland Way. But I don't know what it is, there's that pressure, that push just to keep going, and it's really hard to stop. I don't know what it is, but today we don't have that, so we're just gonna sit, we're just gonna enjoy. Okay people, we are finally on the move again. So that's exactly where we sat at. Like, there's a perfect seat there, and there's a seat for somebody else too if they wanted it. Okay, let's go. But yeah, seriously, this bit normally feels like it takes a lot more effort, even with a day pack on. So interesting, doing it on fresh legs that I've not really walked any miles. Definitely think I'll be back doing this again. The other option is can drop the car again at Bridge of Orchy, can get the bus to Glencoe and walk back from Glencoe. You get a bus first thing in the morning, so I might do that as well actually. Not today obviously, but that might be an idea for sometime soon, and it'll be interesting because I'll be walking that part in reverse. Oh, I feel a little change of atmosphere. Oh, it's bizarre. Through the tunnel. It's quite wet for here, obviously. Water. Just aware that I don't slide because I've got two hands, two devices, both filming, no hands to catch myself. Okay, transition time, part 2 of today. So not fall through the gate. Why are gates always so loud and squeaky? Always. Doesn't matter what gate it is, they're all the same. Somebody needs to come along with their WD-40 and fix all the gates everywhere in the whole world and stop them squeaking. Because it's like the most intrusive sound. You always know when someone's behind you on the trail as well, because you hear the squeak and then you hear the gate shut. Best way down. There we go. Bit better now. Whee! All the views. Looks like, I guess, I don't know where that comes from, but you can come somewhere there. Anyway, we are heading this way. This is the thing I do like about the West Highland Way. Very well signposted. Really helpful. Take note, East Highland Way. Get some more signs up instead of like one a day. Although to be fair, navigating that wasn't too bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hiker app definitely was a massive help. But I think if I was to do this one again, like wanting it to be my third time, and because it is so well waymarked, I wouldn't bother bringing like my book along. I brought it the first 2 times I did it. Well, 2.5 times I done it. I brought the guidebook along with me. I wouldn't bother the next time, to be fair. I would just know where it is I was walking from and to. Ah, it's so nice. And then a bit of cloud in it as well, which is helpful. If I can stay like this the whole way now, I'd be really, really grateful. Because this is a part where you just feel really exposed and it does get really warm. A little bug crawling on the ground. Oh man, there is nothing like it. Welcome to another vlog of my ramblings. Like hardly any education, like zero education, zero factual stuff. But you get all my ramblings, all my thoughts, all my little shares along the way. I've now took the same picture several times, despite like saying I was going to try from now on to say like 2 pictures, maybe 3, 4 at the most. I keep taking a picture of the same thing. It's just so stunning. Like, how can you not? Like, it's the best place ever to be right now. It's just amazing. Cannot beat it. So, mission: find a suitable lunch spot right now. I mean, I'm not that hungry, but yeah, I think once we find a good place to sit, we're just going to do that and take our time, enjoy. Theme of the day, no rush. Alright, you guys don't need to see me, do you? The view is much better. Go flip you back round. I just love a crunch underfoot as well. A crunch underfoot, you got the birds, you got the sound of the little river, stream, whatever you want to call it, trickling by. I don't think I've ever saw this like mega full. It'd be interesting to see it with a lot more water in it. Got a nice wet patch to go through here. It's not too bad, to be fair. Again, something else that I've never saw in full flow that I would actually love to see in full flow. So I think what I need to get is a decent day, a non-rainy day, but a day after it's been like really rainy. Although I think this is maybe the most water I have seen come down it. If I did this last summer, there was virtually nothing, there was a trickle. I think I found myself a good lunch spot. This giant bulldog over here looks pretty good. I'm still not very hungry, to be fair, but yeah, this looks perfect. Totally chilled. So I think we're going to pause here, have some lunch, or at least my sandwich. I've got like snacky things as well. Yeah, that's the plan. Team, I've actually changed my mind. I'm not in the slightest bit hungry. So I'm going to walk just a little bit further and get something further on, although it is a perfect little spot to stop. I'm just not hungry. So onwards for now. I seem to be firing through the GoPro battery today. I have got other ones with me. I guess it's a day where I don't feel like I need to be a bit more reserved with them. Oh, some sheep just grazing, because it's not a multi-day hike. Imagine that in your house. How great would that be? All of this scenery. I suppose it would be quite hard on days where it just rains after rain, day after day. But yeah, like I was saying, I guess I don't need to be too reserved with the GoPro battery because it's not a multi-day hike. When I did the West Highland Way, it was about making sure the batteries lasted as long as possible to save on the stress of having to charge things up. I feel like it is going to be hard to stop walking today. Can't just keep going. We need to turn back and get the car at some point if we go past Bridge of Orchy. Plus we have 0 to camp with, and yeah, we've got a class to go teach tomorrow morning. So it's not an option to stay on trail. Here's me at the start of this walk saying, yeah, this is scratch the itch, we're all good. And I'm like, no, we literally could just keep going. It feels wrong that we're going to have to stop and come off trail. But never mind. Beautiful day. Beautiful walk. All is good with the world. There we go. Took a little bit of time to get there. But we're finally approaching the tree line. They just did not seem to be getting any closer for ages. Almost looks like you're going to go right through the middle of it when you're further back. We're coming around the side of it. Still got the railway over to our right. You can see the road down to the left as well and see all the cars going past. So not too long now, then we begin to drop back down. don't know about anyone else, but I quite enjoy the sound of a train on the track and how rhythmic it is. I can hear it still. Didn't hear it coming until the last second though, but heard it going the other way. And that's quite bizarre because you had the notice on the gate there saying like do not trespass, and the other notice was stop, look and listen. Bit conflicting there, but yeah, stop, look and listen. I didn't really hear that until the last second, so that's quite interesting, quite scary actually. Morning. 13 ton load limit. I think we're okay today. This must have been the little bridge we sat at. It does look familiar. It is right next to the gate, so I reckon this is where we sat. And the gate does open, but let's just climb up and over. I think the last time we went for the gate with the big heavy packs. Well, my little legs are actually quite sore. Spiral round. There we go. Now actually there was quite a few of us sat here the last time, and a few people stopped for a bit of a chat, which was lovely. Yeah, this is where we sat, I remember it. It's had the railway too. Alright, onwards, we're not stopping today. Look how crazy the here is. So I just stopped to let this guy go in front of me. The tip tap the hiking poles was really beginning to irritate me. Can't be helped. Like, they're there for a purpose, and 100% recommend any hiker over long distances and multiple days to use them, but I was just getting a little bit intrusive, and our person just casually running past too. Quite tempted. It's about 10k this distance, I think, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm quite tempted the next time we come, make sure it's not as warm as this, to actually do that myself. Just like have plenty of fluid in the car for afterwards, and take my running pack and yeah, do a little trail run along here. I think it'd be quite good. Final mile, people. Final mile. I'm definitely hungry now, so looking forward to getting something to eat. Fingers crossed. I got a table, but it may be quite busy because maybe like weekend campers and things there. However, if there is, do you know what? It's all grand. We'll find somewhere else to sit. I'm sure there's plenty of places we can be at. Actually, let's do one last little spin around, one last view before we leave it behind. We've got a little cairn here, and just beyond that I see the train station. It's actually really bizarre to think my car's just there. Like, bizarre, like it's so strange my car's there. But yeah, a future note to myself for any other trails that I do walk, can we park up and use a train as part of it to get to where we're going, or a bus, and walk back towards the car. Don't do the opposite way around, always walk back towards the car. It just means there's no stress over missing public transport or anything. Oh man, can't believe our little walk is over, but it's okay. Does not mean we're going home yet. We're not. We've still got plenty of time to enjoy the day. It's about 2 o'clock, so still loads of daylight left. Loads of time to chill out. It's all good. Happy, feel at peace. Very, very glad we've done this today. I wouldn't say I'm sad that it's over. Like, it's been good. I just wish that I could keep walking. Our little signs. West Highland Way. And a little sign on the gate as well. So we're going to jump down these steps, go find some lunch. I mean, I'm not sad, but I just like, I think what it is, I'm not ready for the day to end. But you know what? The day's not ended. It's all good. It's not ended. We've still got a relaxed lunch to have in a beautiful location. And we're going to see if we can stop at this walk on the way back home. So yeah, the day's not over. We're good. Crunch, crunch. All the noisy stones. Usually by this point, when the last 2 times I've walked this, I've been so glad to get here. But yes, we made it. Can relax and rest now. That was definitely worth doing that today. And again, it's just bizarre that my car's here. I'll be from doubting like it is here, right? Just feels really bizarre that my car is here. Can't like express how strange it feels. Some more spaces have actually freed up than what it was this morning. We're right down the bottom of this. Midges are here for sure. They've not been bad today. I've not noticed them till now, but they're definitely here. Hopefully they're not biting. Although I do have stuff with me, so I'll put it on if I need to. Preferably after I eat lunch. Don't want to touch midget repellent and then eat my lunch. It's never good because I've got nothing to wash. I've got no wipes or anything to wipe my hands with. So yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it just goes we're in amongst all the trees. But usually next to water's not a good point either. We'll see. Alright, welcome to Bridge of Orchy, people. There's literally not much here. It's just a hotel and there's houses and there's like you got your fire station, you got your community hall. There was what used to be a primary school up there. I'm assuming it is not the primary school anymore, given by the state of it. But yeah, there is not a whole lot here, that's for sure. Over the bridge. Let's have a look over this other side. Yeah, tables are looking a little bit full, but I'll have a look anyway. Alright, let's go, let's check it out. I'm sure somebody won't mind me sitting down beside them. Oh, there's one free. Very good. Okay, so could not sit. The midges were around. Not necessarily biting, I don't think, but they were bugging me. This is new. This wasn't here last year. Yeah, official car park. Interesting. Wonder where that goes as well. This is where I get curious. Like, what else is there? I also want to see how much it is to park here. They're not daft, are they? See an opportunity to make some money and they go for it. Well, to be fair, that's not bad. £3 for all day. And you can stay all night as well. £10, you can stay all night. Yeah, that's what they're trying to make their money from, I guess, is all the overnight campers, but quite a good thing. It means it helps take care of the area and maintain it. So I thought I'd just take a walk along behind the hotel before we head back up to the car. So yeah, a little bit different down by the water there, like planted a lot more trees, and you've got your car park that you need to pay for. I think, don't quote me on it, I think you can park up here because it is a public car park. I don't think there's any parking charges there yet. Oh, you've got the train station as well, but it is small, so to be fair, probably would not recommend the train station unless you are actually using the train station. Just to be fair to people that like want to use it. But yeah, I think you can park here for free for now. That probably changes soon too. But £3 for all day, like you cannot complain at that. That's pretty decent. Folks, back up the hill, get the car, and see if we're able to stop, get space to the car park where the walk is, and also like not drive past it because we're daydreaming, and then like, oh, there was a car park, there was a turn. We found the loch. Quite a few people down here as well. This is nice. A little beachy bit. Yeah, cute.